Here we go. We're up. How's it? So, good to be back, man. It's been a while. I I'm sort of, you know, 65? Nah, more than that. I'd say like, I don't know, maybe 80%, maybe, you know. And yeah, look, I mean, today is probably not going to be the longest of sessions because I'm still, yeah, I'm not, maybe 85. Let's call it 85. You know, still groggy in the morning, still tired at night. So it's, yeah. But still, man, like I've missed not streaming. So I'm really glad that I'm able to just do, even if it's a small session. And look, to be fair, today is going to be, I've only got one sort of task that I've got on my mind. And it's the mission of getting the flag to Port Knot City from the original distro. So, you know, I figured why not do that for this one? Because you're still going to have to plan that route. And we're going to have to go through, you know, that route goes through a BT area. It's going to be a bit shaky. Oh, and I also want to make sure, is that connected? That is connected. The game, for some reason, is taking a long time to boot up, and I'm not sure why that is. But weird. Oh, the other thing I've just realized is Twitch's stream info is probably incorrect. Yes, it is. Hold on a second. I will fix that while we're waiting. I didn't update the graphics card drivers either, so I'm not sure why it has to do a shader compilation, but it is what it is, eh? There we go. All right, so Twitch's information is now correct. I mean, it's still connected, so, you know, it's fine. But yeah, man, I have been thinking about streaming more often. I just have no idea how to... and we're up. Yeah, I just have no idea how to fit that in, you know. But yeah, I think there's a lot of games coming out at the moment, and there's a lot of games that I want to kind of jam. So my thinking is maybe like, yeah, maybe we try and find a way to, you know... Oh, shit. I also just realized. The scene selection is wrong. Aha! Whoa, camera's now bombing out. There we go. Dude. Starting up like me at the moment. Slow, Roo. Shit. Oh well. It's working. And believe it or not, there's actually a little bit of Death Stranding 2 footage that was released. I don't know if it's been released officially, but maybe I think what somebody's done is they've compiled like all the content that, because there's quite a few people who've had, you know, 30 minutes of hands-on time, you know, like IGN and places like that. So I think what's happened is somebody's compiled all of the footage and just put it into like one video. And yeah, like it's cool to see. Like you see the monorail, you see all the existing stuff, like the stuff that we're used to. You know, just you know, wandering around doing deliveries but all of that's got like a refresh. So it's like, you know, more up to date. Well, up to date, it's been updated. You know, you can see that it's yeah. Like they even though it's the same thing when you're accessing the menus and you're, you know, dropping off cargo and fabricating and stuff, there's like, yeah, you can see it's had a refresh. It's nice. Look, the mechanic that we saw with the river suddenly flooding, and it makes total sense. It's when the rain suddenly comes down, the river will suddenly have more water, which makes total sense. Dude, this is at 25% still. Yeah, which makes total sense. Like it, you know, and if you have a structure that's built in the way of the river when it's at max from the rain, it gets it gets destroyed. It also means that if you set up a path like with a ladder, if you've based it on when it wasn't raining, it'll be an easy cross. But when the river suddenly floods, it's like, whoa, okay, well, So it's going to be one of those where we're going to have to probably rebuild the structures a few times in order to account for the volume increase. And of course, the other thing that they showed is the day-night cycle, which is awesome. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of like, yeah. I'm super keen to see what that's going to be like. So from a perspective of like, should I just kind of go for it and get a PlayStation, find a way to just, stream off the PlayStation and just jump into Death Stranding as it launches? Kind of take the plunge? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm kind of like, I'm getting like really hyped about it. and the rate that we're going, we're literally going to be playing one until 2 launches. Trying to 100% complete it. Or there may be like a week or two of, And yeah, I imagine there's going to be even more footage. There may even be a nice showcase. So if they do a showcase, then instead of, well, depending on what day that launches, of course, but maybe I do that instead of like a normal stream session, and we just go over the showcase, and they do a deep dive. Ooh, yeah. I mean, they could have, forgoed that and just been like, nah, let like IGN and all the major peeps get their hands on it and let them kind of do, do the work. Maybe. Not a bad strategy. But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm keen to jump in. The one thing when I was looking at and I think it's at the opening of the game, because you've still got Louise, right? And you're crossing this Jesus, this territory that's just, yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I don't know if you could do it with a bike. It doesn't look like it.
Verifying ID.
Oh, shit.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. All clear.
There we go.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Okay, so that is now connected. Thank goodness. And now we can boink. Done. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to do. No, please behave yourself. Thank you. Because I need to check where I am. As we did in the last mission, the last episode, which was also like, I wasn't exactly in the best of states. We did the Half-Life, we did the final Half-Life and the final V mission. So, and we're in the wrong region. So I'm gonna park. Let me go the other way around. I'm gonna park the bike, and I'm gonna shoot back to the original starting region, and there I'm gonna shoot through to. I'm getting an error. There I'm going to shoot through to the original starting place, and then we're going to jump in that way. Okay. Phew. Bro. Not streaming for a couple of days, and I'm like, I feel like a noob. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to switch back to the original. Did I move the flag already? I think I did. Eastern region and distro center. I think I managed to get the mission halfway there.
In a while, Sam.
Loading screen. For another half an hour. No, so it should be quick. I gotta be cognizant of that though. I seriously don't remember doing a graphics card update. And yet it's behaving like I did. So each time I load a new region, it's compiling shaders. And we'll probably find, like, as I'm walking around or what have you, it's going to be like, hey, we need to load this section. It's brand new. Anyway, I think I got that mission halfway. In other words, like, I literally got it to the distro center, dropped it off, and kind of stopped. And then went to the new section. Well, I say new, but I mean the newer section, the central region, to do the the Half-Life and V missions. So we're going to need to plant, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the prep for the weather station. Although, no, it's not the weather station, it's the wind farm. I don't know if I'll do that now. What I might do is... Oh, should I change the color of the gear? And I mean, technically, we're in what's his name? We're in the end game, so yeah. Should probably change the color scheme. I'll be rocking the standard. Although the standard looks great. Engineer Ivory. I kind of love that one. Mule yellow, no. Silver or gold is a bit much. I mean, the Cairo gold kind of suits. And if I go silver, then I have to change everything to silver. Then I go the Omni Reflector route. Now let's do ivory. Let's do ivory for now. Yeah, that's kind of red. What is this? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I will leave those as gold. Definitely. We unlock quite a bit of stuff. Okay. So the thing is, like, yeah, I'm trying to think if we should go all the way to the wind farm and do that prep. Or if I should just concentrate on Portnot. I think I'm just going to concentrate on Portnot. If we manage to do that, like, super fast, then I'll be like, okay, let's do the let's do the windmill as well. But if not, then no, I'm going to just smash. I'm going to smash this one. If it's here, I'm sure it's here. Okay, no. It's orders for Sam. I can't see, right? Private locker. There it is. Okay, perfect. Wait a minute. Do I want to... Now that I think about it, no. I don't want to carry it right now because we still need to prep. There's so many... Yeah. Okay. Yep. Grenade launcher, spare mag. We're going into proper PT territory, so Okay. I'm gonna need way more PCCs. I'm not gonna need any climbing gear. I'll take extra. Shoo! It's fine. Because we're gonna need... Hold on, if I go to Fab... Alright, so... Cables. Can I see the map at the... I can't. I can... No, not really. I can. Okay, so we need one... Look, there are some along the way. I can see a few. 1, 2... We'll probably need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It seems like a lot. Look, the other thing I can do is I can upgrade each one. Whew. Or at least every second one. Yeah. Do I have enough materials? Probably not. Come on. Look, I mean, I haven't claimed materials from this side ever, so we should have more than enough. But let's take... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take... How many should we upgrade? If we're doing 6, I'll upgrade 3. Yeah. Camel skills will be the same. 3. As long as we're upgrading every second one, we'll still get the distance. Oh, this is going to be a problem. No. We're going to have to change the bike. Yeah, we're going to have to change the bike, man. We're going to need the trailer. I could take a van as well. Because, I mean, there's a lot of rain up there. We should be okay. I prefer to take the bike. The bike is just so much better at handling the terrain. Van, I mean, we can jump the van, but still, bro. Oof. There's enough places in there where, yeah, I don't feel confident in taking the damn van. So we're gonna have to make another one. Is that mine? That is mine. Okay. Fabricate. No. Okay. Battery-wise, we should be okay. I mean, I'll take that PC1. I'll take it, just in case we need a power pylon. We're not going that far, you know, in terms of like, yeah, we're not crossing a major distance. It's just that because we're going to be jumping on and off the bike. What's going to be the best way to arrange? Can I do it this way? Yeah. Done. Seems a bit excessive, but I think it's the right way to go. We're carrying so much crap on it. Can I? It's fine. Okay. Whoa, have I got the speed skeleton on? I do. Reef. Hold on. Wasn't the skeleton trashed? Yeah. That thing's going to be toast by the time we go through. Confirm. Because we're going to be in the rain, so we're going to need a new one. I'll get gloves while I'm at it. Yeah, gravity gloves. Cool, bro. We're not going to need anything else. It's not cold. Not good. I could all-terrain it. Let's do speed. No. See, the other thing I could do, right? Carry on back. No, put on gloves. So the other thing I could do is, because we're not taking cargo with us, if I park the bike far enough away, I could essentially initiate a fight with a big BT in that area. Right? Right up there. Fight the BT, and then essentially it's done. Oh, is this Benjamin Hancock? I need to upgrade his bridge. I mean, there's so many bridges. but I kind of like doing the NPC stuff as well. I did it with Mama. I upgraded all this stuff. I don't know if I maxed it. Like if I park the bike here, right? Put all the mats on, and I go and fight a big ass BT, right? I'm gonna save, obviously, before behaving like an absolute hooligan. But yeah, my thinking is go fight a big BT, take out the big BT, and then that'll clear the area. Makes it a lot easier to work in versus trying to, you know. See that there's a. I planted a. I need to be careful. So my last one got copyrighted. So I was standing around. Whoa, shit! I was literally standing around at the beginning of the episode, right next to like somebody's pre-built thing, just listening to tunes, and it was just like, well, okay. So mine's a little bit far out of the way. I think that's mine too. Oh, I see it. We might be able to cheeky. No way. Oh, that'll work. That'll absolutely work. Okay. Now, we're a bit low though, to be fair. So we're gonna have to make sure we get a good.
Construction complete.
It's a good placement. I just got to get good line of sight. So that one might actually get good. I saved, right? I did. So let's do this. Let's grab one of those and one of those. And then let's see if we upgrade it. It'll connect to that one that I put down. Whew. Actually, that wasn't too deep. Jesus. All right. Okay. So that'll connect to that. Will it see that one? Be nice if it did. If it doesn't, then I'm going to build up there. Because then I've got line of sight. Because I need to, and again, I'll probably be doing it off camera. I've got to plan the routes. Well, I'll do the planning the routes on camera, because that's fine. But doing the orders back and forth, I don't know about that. Okay. So now this should connect. Bang. Perfectly. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. That's fine. So there's that one connects up there. Awesome. That's the wind farm. Part of the wind farm sorted. And then I see a few more up there. Cool. Okay. Look, I could lean on everyone else's, but, my worry is that, sometimes they get degraded and that, to be fair, looks brand new. And then, you're kind of in the middle of doing orders, and then suddenly you're kind of stuck. And they're timed, so you can't be messing about. The other thing I could do, just looking at that. Either way. 350 is here from the one I put down, so. Counting one here seems. I mean, that's what, 100 meters? Yeah. No. That's just, it's just a waste. So we have to go up higher. One's going up there. Or, I suppose, to be fair, that connects, right? It's a bit of a loop-de-loop, but I mean, if that one goes up, does it reach to that? You know what? We'll do that in a second. Let's do one thing at a time. So, leave the bike down there. We'll run in, get caught by a BT. I could have actually left it over here. It's fine. Clear up the area of BTs, because it'll be chaos otherwise. And then start dropping flags. Oh, I see the bike. I'll take it. Because otherwise, I mean, you end up spending like similar amount of resources anyway, you know. The difference is if I can get like caught by a big enough, well, if I fight a big enough BT and it actually clears the area, then yeah. Oh, perfect. Hey, what's up, man? Rock and roll. Let's do it. Okay. I'm simply going to be walking around in the tar, so let's get out of this. Okay. Oh, we're stuck. Shit. Where is it? That's empty already? Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I've got a speed skeleton on. Okay. Could I have gone down? Whoa! Damn, we're out of those already. Well. Luckily I bought the grenade launcher, eh? Oh, thanks awfully. Is that a quad launcher? Yep. Bro, he's practically throwing them in. Oh, well. A bit close for it, but it's working. Perfect. Well done, other Sam. Here we go. Rain cleared. Now, hopefully, when I go get my bike, I don't reset the whole damn area. I don't think I will. Because that would kind of be like, ugh. You know? Anyway, okay. So now that we have this, where am I connecting to? One up there. There's one right here. And that's level 3. So you know what? Let's leave it as is. Whoa. Now we have to get line of sight 300 to 350 meters away. No. Oh. fool! I'm trying to balance, not plant the damn thing. Shit. Okay, well, I have to delete that. Okay, so that's 300. Yeah, I'd say. We're nearly there. What I want... that's what I'm looking for. Oh, we can either go up and over, or straight through. Probably straight through is going to be easier. Probably should have bought a ladder. Okay, so that was a bit of a fail. I shouldn't have dropped that other one. Can I not just see the meterage? Oh, I can if I do this, right? No. Can I not? Oh, why? I want to select the... It's not going to tell me. If I be cheeky, will I throw myself into a bad situation here? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Sam, behave yourself. I know we got the sweet skeleton, bro, but I don't want to fall here. Okay. Right. This is what I'm looking for. $2.19. Huh. We could go even further. Do we need to, though? I mean... Oh, hello? Look at that. It's also a level 3. Huh. Okay. I'm going to use it. Oh, yeah. We're not going to get... not going to get that one. So this is good. If I absolutely need to... Yeah. Are we still blue? Yeah, that's fine. Just in case we need to get off here for whatever reason. You know. I don't want to put it on the edge, and then as you dismount, you eat shit. Okay. We can let that run. I am going to take the one up to the top and see where that goes. What are you saying?
Construction complete.
What else dropped here? Blood bags, container repair spray. Not taking a lot of stuff here though. There we go. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but that's... Oh shit! Sam, don't do it. Okay, just drop this. Thanks, bro. I'm not taking that right now. Okay, I'm gonna just dismantle this. It kind of pains me to just, you know. Oh. No. Okay. Hermetic grenade, that's used. Is that a PCL? Yep, PCC1. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get the bike, and I'm hoping... Whoops. I'm hoping that we don't start a whole nother storm again. Can't be bummed if we do. We might, though. Should be fine. Oh god, wow. The irony is we might not need the mats for upgrading. Yeah, there's more rain. This bike is so trashed. What I'll do is I'll park some of this stuff on the bike as well. Okay. Oh shit, no. Because I've got way too much stuff on me. Now, the other thing that, again, might happen is if we trigger the rain, I want to make sure I have a fair amount of Yeah. Weapons on me. Should I just drop these? Yeah. Drop these in the river. Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, I suppose it's not the same as dropping them in the tar, right? Oh well. That's fine. We can go for a little journey. Why not? Maybe. Just chill. Do not panic. Okay. Let's refill the stamina. It drops below the... There we go. Now, do I use a mid one? 300 meters, right? That was 100. See, I could... There's one up there already, right? Because I need... Can I get from there? That will go... Yeah, that'll go to the musician pretty easy, actually. Those two are so well placed. I kind of don't want to ruin that. Let's just head back up, man. Is this really just refill with BTs, just like that? Ah, okay. It's raining though, so it's just a matter of time. Oh.
Anyone? Hey!
I'm trying to like the damn shelter, bro.
Anyone?
Okay, so we know these ones that are connected are fine. Then that goes up to there, right? We're gonna go see what's on the other side of it. Oh no, the rain still stayed away. Yeah, I might as well take stuff for the wind farm, because I haven't got that to level 5 yet. No, stop taking that shit. Okay, so... Is that the one that comes out this side? No. I might change it, man. I might change it. So the thing is, like, because of line of sight, we need a better placing for... Hold on. If I go... There's one there, and I'm sure there's one at the bottom. One? Where's that going? And either you go like up the one side and then over, or you come up here.
What can't you do?
And we need to get to... Hold on. Let's just have a look. If this is the same one, then I might have to go onto that little corner there. This is the level 0, bro. But I think it might be the one. Oh, badly placed hook line. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Okay, so then that means we need to go to the edge there. We should be alright. It's either that or we have to go up to go down. The problem is that's quite a bit higher if we have to go up. You know what I mean? It adds more meters when we need to now go down the hill. Especially if I'm going to try and connect to those two existing. And I know there's two. I saw them on the map. Okay.
Stretch my legs.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, could we be cheeky and let's see? Okay, that'll connect easy, sure. Huh! Okay, so we can plant it here and upgrade it and we're good. That was easy. Can I get lower? Or is this gonna cause shit? Probably gonna cause shit. Oh, Sam. Is it still blue? It's still not great. Looks not bad there though. Do I need to? Probably not. $320. Okay, look. I mean, if as long as we're in the 350, then we're good. Okay, so then let's do this. Let's. Damn, it's actually quite steep. Shit. Then at least, yeah. Then at least, I mean, it's an extra one, and it's only 100 meters. But the only other way to get it is if, like, it's still not going to work. Because this is already, that one's already 300 meters away. You know, the other option is you put it there, right on that peak. And that peak will see down to that side. But it's going to be more than 300. Yeah, it'll be more than 300. We'll plant it here. It's fine. If I have to start min-maxing with chiral network, then yeah, then I might have to start. But for now, it's fine. That's a special alloy. Better chemicals? I didn't grab the chemicals, damn.
Construction complete.
I'm just gonna do it this way. No, that's fine. Put on the bike. Where is 240 chemical? There we go. Cool. Let's not run off the edge of the mountain. Thanks very much. Okay. Done. So this should be enough. Did it seriously just take them from the bike? Well. Oh, no. Sam, behave yourself. Jesus. It's too easy to, like, start tripping and then, poof! Off the edge of the damn mountain. Okay, there we go. Done. So. That'll work. That'll work. There's the other one. I see it. I think we'll make it all the way back. If I go... The only one I'm not entirely sure about is the midway one. But we'll find out, I guess. Okay, so should I park? Where should I park the bike with all this stuff? Technically, shouldn't need any. Like, can't leave it there, otherwise it becomes lost cargo. I'll get too far away from it. Should I, since I've kind of got enough stuff, should I be cheeky and quickly just do wind farm? Oh god, the thing is the wind farm never goes quickly. Because that bottom area, unless I do the same thing, I just go in and get caught and then fight the big BT and then poof, clear the area. Could do that. Look, it doesn't really make sense though for the zip lines. Zip lines are kind of going to go around the side because of line of sight, right? So, yeah. It's going to be a bit tricky, man. I mean, yeah, I should have got ladders, and it is a slightly different prep. I mean, we could just wing it and be like, let's see how it goes. Setting that route up to Port Knot kind of went quick. Huh? A lot quicker than I was expecting. But there's already a zip line up to the windfall. There's two. But look, I don't even think we have enough PCCs. But what we can do is we can do the initial part. So there's the other one. Okay, and has someone put one up at the top there? Well, they may have, but I mean, it's not. They don't put anybody stuff in you. Oh, well, that's. I don't know if I'm going to see that. Yeah, we'll have to try it. Look, we do have height as an advantage, but there's a lot of stuff in the way, dude. Yeah, we'll park the bike there, it's fine. No, I might need the materials, never mind. Yep. I should probably be using the stabilizer at this point. Oh, okay, we still have line of sight. Wow, alright. But remember, we need to try and have two. 273, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. So where we're going to be going wind farm wise, what's with the bridge? Thanks. Okay. So that's 287. Yeah. I literally need to get on this corner because we're going to be going down that direction. Oh! Someone's put one. Oh, they put one in the middle though? Oh, that's a bit. Okay, I'm not worried about the meterage. Obstacle. Damn. 300's fine. Well, 350 is fine. We have the mats. Oh, dude, look at this. Seriously? Okay. Do I have a ladder on me? No. Should we try anyway? Yeah. It's not gonna work. Shit. Oh! Oh, we might be able to just... Come on. You can do it, bro. Shit. We are trying to climb up moss rocks. It's not exactly going to work. So we need a little bit more height, but I'm thinking if I get up there, that should do it. I need a ladder though. Wait, wasn't there it was a post box, wasn't it? Yes. No, structural. If I have a ladder, we could do it. Shit. Climbing anchor. I mean, we'll take it. That's interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna have to take that other one as well. Hey, what's up, Ronald? How's it going? How's your week been, man? I'm finally back. Not 100%, you know, but yeah, definitely on the mend. Hey, what's up, Numbasha? Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'd say like 85%. I've got my last antibiotic tonight. You'll be proud of me though. I got up to Prestige 4, I think level 17 or 19, somewhere around there. Just on a solid class. I mean, let's, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing while I've been sick. Just smashing a bit of Space Marine. Yeah, it's the weekend, exactly. I'm hoping that like by Monday. I passed you? No ways. But you've already done, you already did your, what's his name though, right? Your bulwark? It was, I don't know what it was, man. It was like, I literally woke up, I'd say, was it Sunday morning or Monday morning at like 2 in the morning, and my chest was just tight. And throat was sore, and it was just like, ugh. And then, and like the, you know, I mean, it happens sometimes, like, we had whiskey and cigars on Friday, so it was just like, oh, sore throat, you know, it'll be all right by like Sunday, but it wasn't, and it started to get worse, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Hopefully it's just a small little something. But then, yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning I woke up and I was like, oh shit. So I phoned the doc, went in, and the doc was just like, listen, there's so much stuff going around at the moment. So, and she did all the checks, and she was just like, look, it's gone from virus to bacterial, so you just go on antibiotics. I was like, fuck, do it. And I don't often have them, so I was just like, yeah, it's fine. Still, level 5 Pres 4. Huh, okay. Nice. You've been hardcore on Expedition 33. Ah, nice. How's the turn-based system? Is it cool? I've seen, there's a lot of people saying, like, good things about it, man. Well, let me know if you want to jump into Space Marine, because we can absolutely jam it. Where did I park the bike? Down at the bottom, man. Hold on a second. If I drop everything... Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm also the same. Like, I can't remember the last turn-based game I played, to be fair, like, at all. It was probably some, like, random one, like a demo or something. Yeah, like, I don't remember at all. Can't remember the last turn-based game I played. I'm just gonna go drop this cargo on the bike, otherwise it's gonna get trashed. And we need a ladder. Find a new Easter egg, Death Stranding. Get a buddy box, load up a few pieces of cargo, go outside, put it on the harmonica and start to play. And then watch the buddy bot. Cool. Starts dancing. Oh, it's funny enough that you say buddy bot. I was doing a random mission. Like, I was just picking up, like, cargo. Because I'm doing the cargo stuff off cam. Because, like, it's just, you know, it can get a bit repetitive. So I was doing a random cargo mission, and then suddenly the buddy bot started chasing after me. I didn't call it, nothing. I was literally by the mountaineer picking up some lost cargo. And next thing, the buddy bot starts coming down the mountain. I was like, hello. And it was just, I couldn't do anything like it, like I could load cargo on it or whatever, or I could just put it in follow mode. And I was just like, so I just kind of dismantled it. Probably should have tried to do something, but it was odd because I didn't call it. I don't have a ladder on me, do I? I don't think so. Okay, so let's do this. Spare mag. No, I might encounter some BTs. I'm going to put all the cargo. Where's the bike? Oh my god, I went up there. Look, I mean, this mission, what I wanted to do today was to do the Luden's flag. That was the big one, and then do the route planning for getting to the port knot. That went really quickly. So my thinking is to just do the wind farm, and then I've pretty much done the route planning for all of it. Okay, so yeah, all of this shit is getting absolutely trashed. So I'll take the floating carrier and the alloys with me. I won't. I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to go park it underneath the damn shelter. Oh, that's Benjamin Hancock's. Okay, so that's one of the normal ones. I need a ladder, dude. Unless I just try and... Yeah. But yeah, the thing I've also been thinking about is I'm thinking about, like, maybe I should be doing even more streaming. And there's just so many games that are coming out. Like, I'm looking at Dune. That's about to come out, and I think I might get beta access to that. And, dude, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, this is already on the bike. I'm going to leave that there. That's fine. I want to put all the cargo on the bike. That's weird. Why is it not going on the bike? I need to probably take some stuff off the bike. And yeah, like I'm not like, yeah, you know, and then also there's Remnant, which I've been looking at, and I've also been looking at, I played the demo of, what's his name? What's he called? It's not Azkaban. Kazan. The Last Berserker. It's nuts, dude. It's surprisingly hard. Shit. It's quite brutal. But it'd be another good one to have on the channel. But then it's like, shit, then I need to be like streaming like every day. So, I mean, that's adding another 3 games in the rotation. Plus, Death Stranding 2 is coming. And we want to add that as well. Jesus, dude. But I mean, look, these aren't exactly, this is a champagne promise, bro. Too many games out? I know. And then DS2. Yeah, DS2 is like, no. It's literally in a month. I need to pull myself towards myself. If I'm going to get this, if I'm going to try and do it via game capture and stuff. Ugh, shit. I'm going to take this off, Yeah, that can come off. And then we should be able to get all the cargo on. There we go. But yeah, it's just, it got me thinking, like, you know, again, it's one of those things that when you don't do it, you kind of realize, oh, shit, I missed streaming. Felt weird to not stream. You know, felt odd. And it was just like, yeah, and today I was like, oh, I feel pretty good. Like, you know, and I was stoked to stream. So I'm kind of thinking that, oh, I'm probably doing more of this. No, not less. Or maybe add like 2 more days and then skip Sunday. I don't know. I don't know, man. Because right now, what are we doing? We're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And if I do every day, whoa, shit, that's adding in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And what I'd have to do is work, then gym, then stream. Give everyone a refresher on Death Stranding, yeah. Just started the director's cut this week. Never heard somebody rant. Is he not pleased, eh? Dude, there's about 30 minutes of footage of 2. Oh, there's some ladders. I can't repurpose them, so there's no point in me getting excited about those ladders. But yeah, and I've looked I looked at like a little bit of it. It's impossible for me not to. And a lot of it's similar, like it's similar to what we're used to. And the GUI, so like the interface has got a bit of an upgrade. No, I don't want to. What are we doing? Drink from the canteen, bro. Well, I selected it. There we go. I don't think we're going to be able to make it up. I'm trying to. Oh. If I can just get to that ledge. Shit. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I could be like he almost wants to, but he can also go very poorly. Because we need to get up there. Oh, maybe. Oh! Come on, Sam! We can do it, bro. We can do it. Is there an invisible wall here? I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh, shit. Oh, upset Louise. Hold on. It's alright. So what was Mr. Freeze upset about? Was he just not liking the gameplay? There we go. Shit. Sorry, girl. I'm trying to like get up here though. Without a ladder. Otherwise, I've got a bike with me with a ton of stuff on it. Okay, so no, let's just be sensible. In order for me to do this route, I need to, unless I can find a ladder, just randomly somewhere. Unless I go to the wind farm. Oh, no, but I've still got, no, it's just, the only other way to do it is to put the cargo in the post box in the private locker. I suppose we could do that, right? He's playing on very hard. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm playing on very hard now, but the thing is, like, I ramped it up. You know, I don't know if you want to start playing the game on very hard. It's going to be punishing. How am I gonna... You know what there is? There's probably gonna be down there though. Yeah, this could work. It could work. Can I take the bike? The bike might be pushing it, but there is a there's a bunker. Oh, this is so steep though. Oh, wow. Lost cargo, capital not. Take it. Okay, so that was the one that we could see from up top, right? Okay, there's gonna be a point of no return with the bike. I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, we might be able to. Yeah, we can do that. Huh? We're good. He's known for Hitman. Ah. Okay. That's a good franchise. I enjoyed those games. I haven't played all of them, to be fair. The latest one looked really good. Okay, so where's the bunker, man? Looks like we're doing the wind farm. Oh god, with all this cargo. I'm just gonna use the quad launcher because why not? It's free. That doesn't do it? Come on. Especially if I don't hit them. Seriously. Oh shit. One right here, bro. I'm standing on the tether. I've got to be so careful. I've got too much cargo on me to screw this up. Wait, I've only got one. Wait, that's for the other dudes. DS is a routine delivery puzzle. Hitman is stealth puzzle. Yeah, 100%. Do I not have a BT? Oh. What, is it destroyed? Well, oh, Sam. Oh, shit. We should be able to take out the baby BT with the rocket launcher if I can actually hit it. Nope. Yep. Come on, that's got to be enough. Alright. Cargo's getting trashed. I need to go. Jet. Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay, so the bunker, I think it might have been removed, bro. Looks like it. Yeah, oh well. Look, we're here. Oh, can I repair all of this? Love the sigh. Jesus, this cargo got hit. Reef. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'll route plan on the way back, right? Because we'll need to put one just outside.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
No, Sam, put the weapon away. Great. Oh, interesting. We're literally like going that side now because I'm going to drop a couple of zip lines around the side.
Hey, thanks for coming. Damn near brings a tear to my eye just thinking about all you've done for us.
It's too difficult to go through the trees.
Don't it?
Thanks, bro.
Good work. New order available.
Ah, for real? Urgent?
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key point.
No, we're not doing that now. No. Like, I haven't come back to this region and done any of the orders. So that's why I'm just setting up routes. I've got so many to do. Okay, so let's just recycle all the broken stuff. I mean, we might as well. That's so much. What about the quad launcher? Did I just drop it? I might have. Yeah. I noticed as well, and it may have been a change from the original to the director's cut. Like, the roads and stuff have started to erode faster. I was like, oh, that was kind of interesting. Because I used to boot up the one on the PS4 from time to time, just to jump back in and, you know, you go in on your birthday, you get a birthday cake in your room. It's kind of cool. And the roads were still fine. But on this one, Jesus, no. It might be because of, like, the cycle of from start to end of the game. And now, post-game, if I repair stuff, it'll stay repaired for longer. It might be that. And I just got used to it. Okay, so fabricate. Let's take some grenades. Because we don't have any. Take some hematics. Oh wait, I need a ladder too, right? I'll take 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2 should be enough. Yeah, we'll take 2. And then ECCs, we've got 3. 1, 2, 3. That be enough? I'll take an extra one, just in case. And I've got a climbing anchor level 1 on me. It's fine. Okay, that should be enough of everything. Hey, what's up, Breezer? How's it going? Yeah, sure, man. What's up? Just don't put Adolf Hitler and shit in the chat. Stop doing that, you menace. I've done ladders. What else do I need? Private locker? Whoa. Oh, no. My God, look at all this lost cargo. Okay. So much stuff. Whoa. What I will do, I'll leave that there. Let me take all of the cargo. And then... No. Offload. Phew. What? The fuck? So I say don't do the Adolf Hitler one and then you do the gay one? What are you talking about? The fuck? Okay. Hold on a second. Can I... Private locker. I'm just going to put all that stuff Yeah, let me put all of that into the private locker. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the cargo that I've actually been carrying, because I don't need to take it right now. Even the stuff that's on the bike. Let's just put all of it. Perfect. I'll keep the mats with me because we actually may be able to use that now. I'm gonna keep the guns just in case we run into more BTs. There's still a boatload down here, so you know. What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna start deleting these messages. Okay, so recycle, no, we can leave. Take on orders. I'm not gonna take on orders. Okay, so that should be enough.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, so I'm gonna add. Let's have one that's easy, so it just drops right here.
Weapons restrictions.
Okay, so 340. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like,
Sam,
we're not gonna go
that spot is
through.
too close to an existing
We're not gonna
structure.
go through trees, man.
If you want to build a new one, you
It's just
need
not gonna
to do
happen.
so outside the sensor ring.
The only issue it's giving me is out of range. Is that it? Oh, I'm kind of curious now. Hold on a second. You never play this game? Is it worth a shot? Oh, yeah. Definitely. It's like DHL. So the thing is, like, what you're looking for is in this game is like you're planning routes. So you're kind of setting up your routes. The deliveries is, yeah, it's kind of like a secondary thing. It's more planning the routes and like trying to navigate the terrain and trying to make that, you know, a simpler process. And in doing so, you make it a better journey for other people. So that's kind of like, you know, and in the beginning, it's, you know, you'll be like, oh, okay.
Construction complete.
Maybe it depends. Like it depends if you've played like any of Hideo's Kojima's other games, like, you know, like all the Metal Gear Solids. It's got those quirks, so you'll feel that all the way through.
Okay.
100%. But it's like, yeah, it's
Beginning scan.
like now right there. If I didn't quickly just grab, you know, and brace, I would have been rolling.
All weapons will
Hey, what's up, cat guy?
departure.
I would have been rolling right there because I would have lost balance.
For the bridges.
So, you know, it's like, yeah, it's all about kind of like learning how to, you know, set up your routes, and it becomes addictive. I'm not gonna lie, like it's. And right now, so you're seeing the end game. So, and the story is amazing. It's you know, it's a crazy story, but it's an amazing story. But yeah, you're seeing the end game right now. So like, I'm literally setting up routes for getting back to the distro centers, right? So I'm literally placing zip lines. So we can literally just zip right the way through back to the distros. And, you know, it's neat. It just makes your life easier. And the nice thing is you then make it easier for other players.
Structure upgraded.
Okay. Huh? We can go through the trees? Am I not going to get bumped off here, bro? Let me just check this before we do it with a whole bunch of cargo. gonna let you guys do some wacky shit, bro. You just can go through trees? Shit, I didn't do this in the last run. Last run, I literally went all the way around the sides. Ha! Okay. So now we need to just do the top one. Do I have all the climbing equipment on me? But if I have a ladder on me, I do. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so but yeah, essentially then, like, you know, once you've made your routes and you've kind of like prepped everything. Oh. No, I need ladder. There we go. Outside. Oh, you out of your mind. Are you serious? That's why. Shit. Yeah, I'm out of the... Oh, man. I really wanted to get both in one shot. Can I do it on the other side? Let me just see if I can. Whoa, shit.
That was close.
Oh, but we're gonna hit that obstacle. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, man. I was hoping we could do it just with one. At the highest point we can get, so we can get there, that's easy. I'm not worried about the mats either. It's the obstacle problem. Shit. Oh. Okay. Well, that works that side, but now does it give me obstacle or just gives me range? No, obstacle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, man. And actually, we're in range. Look at that. But I don't think we can with obstacle, bro. No. You have to do it with two? Yeah. But totally... Jesus. What's up, Woozy? How am I going to... Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Dude! Your second message is a fucking mom joke? God, what is going on? I might have to bring out the band hammer. Yeah, I think, Ron, you're right, bro. I think I'm gonna have to do it with two. Okay, well... I mean, it's literally 90 meters away. It's just, it's such a short distance. The other way I could do it, because I can get the height on that side, right? Hold on a second. Okay, so obviously we got obstacle problems there, but now can I, since trees aren't an issue, I might be able to do it via... Yeah, that's just obstacle. So, why don't I do it this way? I can change that one down there pretty easily. And I'll just put it on the higher peak and we'll still be in range. Not worried about the range. Oh, Zipline. There we go. Okay, so I'll just put it here. It gives me decent height. Right? And then 289. So I may need to put in some... I may need to put in some mats. Hold on a second. So let me do mats. Oh shit. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. Known as... What the fuck? Bro? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bring out the banhammer. You guys are talking shit. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So we can take this one down. And that reconnects. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna change this one. That's an easy fix. So we'll have all the cargo with us, though. It's fine. Because what I'll do is I'll take the carrier. I'll offload all the anti-BT gear because we don't need it. And then... yeah, let me do that. Whoa! Why is the volume cutting out? Is volume cutting out your guys' side? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Since the route's planned, a few drops out of audio. Okay, so you got that as well. That was weird, right?
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Because you have the sympathy over random people? What? Comes in and talks nonsense, but you can't ban him for no reason? Depends. If you come in and start talking shit, then, well, that's a different story. Okay, so recycle. I'm just gonna just... oh, dude, that thing is broken. Bruce. Let me get rid of that. Pod launcher, yeah, might as well. PC1, we're not going to need. I'm not going to need any of this stuff now. I can't believe that little section was like, you know. I'm going to keep the riot shotgun. That thing is very useful. That little area to the side was literally just non-usable. That sucks a bit. Like out of bounds. Okay. Done. Okay. So I'm gonna need to fabricate another carrier because that one was broken. There we go. Because we can only take one with us on zip lines. Just finished the main quest line in Phantom Liberty. Ah. So damn, you've passed me. I haven't finished the main quest line in Phantom Liberty. There's a spaceport? Oh. Is there zero gravity? Oh my god. I should have actually done it while I was off sick, bro. You know? Ooh. Damn. Might not have enough space. No zero G. Okay. I think we got too much cargo. No, we should be fine. What am I talking about? This thing can hold a lot. Like a surprising amount. Okay, let's just drop this. Okay. We find the big ass piece. Damn, still. Okay. Is there really that much cargo? Clearly there is. Yeah, dude, there's a shitload of cargo. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. If I can get the big ass stuff on there, I can normally carry all the... Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. Largely known as on internet stars of Netflix. What? Dude. These are just random troll messages at this point. You want 0G play Dead Space? Yeah, so that's another one I've been looking at. Dead Space would be pretty rad to play as well. Okay, so we have enough in terms of... I won't be able to upgrade though. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade the... Sam is really like, you know... struggling here. Play Summertime Saga? What's that about? What type of game is it? Okay, bro, come on. Have the energy drink. Should I leave the bike or should I dismantle it? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna dispose of vehicle. Might as well. No. Bro. It's pretty trashed. We might as well. Oh. Dude, the speed skeleton is not great in terms of stability. Something to bear in mind.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Whoa. If I'm not gonna upgrade the... What was it? It was 285, right? 285, okay. We should have enough. Dude, I can't believe. Did the trees not knock us off at some point? I totally went around. I was still worried about cargo getting knocked off. Look, I mean, you can't... The branches, yes. I know you can't go through the... Like, the actual tree. Yeah! This is working. Cool. It's kid-friendly? What? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that one that's there because it's gonna be in the same, you know, same meterage. In fact, it might actually be even closer. Whoa, shit! And then it'll be plenty, like, you know, plenty in terms of distance-wise. It should be plenty for the other one that we set up. If we have line of sight, of course. We'll check that now. I've got so much cargo. Holy shit. And yeah, I mean, ideally, like, you know, it'd be nice to have had the bike right now, but if this plan works, You get back pretty easy. Okay, so meter-wise, we should be like, I don't know. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect on distance. 243. And then 323. Ooh, I'm getting red though. Why am I getting red? Where is that one going? Is that the red one it's giving me? It's trying to go through the damn mountain? I'm not worried about that. Okay, this is... There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Dude, this is actually connecting a lot. Obviously, this one's going to be dismantled. The one in front of me. Oh, can we just do that now?
Hey!
Search the Summertime Saga game? Yeah, I'll have a look, man. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, on stream. But I'll do it later. Okay, so... where was the one I was looking at? There it is. The only red one was the one that was going through the mountain, right?
Complete.
In respawn timer, while you're in story, is about 10 minutes. Post game is about 20 minutes. Ah. The BT respawn timer, when you're in story, is about 10 minutes, but post it's about 20. Okay, so that's just going into a BT area. So then I wonder if post story, then the... Well, then the decay... No, Sam. Maybe the decay is also changed. The rate of decay. Zip it. Okay, so that one's still good. That's fine. And now... 354. I'm not concerned about that one. And that one connects as well. And that one connects. Damn, dude. This was a good setup. So I might just want to change the midpoint of that one. You asked me to Google it just now. I was like, I'm not doing that shit on stream. No, it sends me to some random shit. Okay, then the one I dropped is a little bit further away from the distro center, but it'll work. I just hope this shit doesn't get knocked. Because we're right at the roof. And if I jump off, it's going to be a problem. Oh, shit! Oh. No. No, I'm not going to search at all. Hell no. Alright. That's destroyed. Like, I probably could make it a little bit closer. But I think I've stretched it as far as I can in terms of the next one that's connected. No. Not gonna happen.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the decontaminating.
And other lines. Okay.
Welcome.
That's nuts. I didn't realize they could do that. So if you get close enough to them, do they just knock you off? I suppose they've got a pole, right? Oh, Sam! Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh.
Someone's happy.
Hey, what's up, Luna? How you doing? We are in pretty much end game of Death Stranding. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and yeah, I'm not searching it. They use the electric shock poles. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to put all the rest of the stuff that was on there, because we had a lot. But we might as well. That can go... No. Is this in the private locker? Yeah, that's in the private locker. First, I'm going to take that. Yep. And then I'm going to put all of this stuff in the private locker. And the floating carrier as well. We don't need it. Okay, why do I still have stuff on me? Ah. Okay. It's a good game. I don't know. Mix of strategy and skills. Okay. Wonder if they can use the sticky gun on you while you're riding the zip line. I mean, if they can hit you off with a pole. Look, isn't the sticky gun, it takes like a bit to lock on, doesn't it? I mean, it could be possible. You're moving pretty quickly, though, to be fair. Okay, so let's test the theory. So now, we've got the cargo.
Rest is advised.
Have another drink. I am kind of pushing Sam to his limit here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
From different timeline and tech and story characters developed. Okay. I will have a look. Again, not on stream. Right. So that one connects as well. So that's 350. Yeah, I see I've maxed it. And the one that I connected up here. Oh, are you serious? 349? Oh, okay. Huh. Hey, what's up, cuz? Is it Kaze? How's it going? Oh, well, that sucks. Shit. Okay, so I can't use that one to connect to my train. And let's go straight through. Technically, we should have enough. The only thing I haven't checked is the last one at the bottom. You know, people ask you for a minute. What the fuck? Are all you guys mates and you're just trolling me? It feels like it. So that's 328. Now we technically should have one. We need like one mid of the way. It's not the end of the world to go to this side and then to that side. In terms of speed wise, it's not going to be terrible. To shoot to that one. I think I'm gonna put one in midway through, man. Don't know where though. I might actually put it up by the Review Bay means hope to a bigger fan base. What is this game? Okay. So we've got one up here, one. So I place these now, right? Well, that one and then the one after. Okay, BTs are now back in the area, man. But in terms of speed, oh, we're cruising. So the only one that I didn't check is that last one there. You're gonna see now. Done. Okay, so that one at least was connected.
All weapons will be welcome to port, not city. Proceed to distribution center.
We managed to get it done, plus the wind farm, in 2 hours. Yeah.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Done. So the other thing is, there's like, I was saying earlier, ever so Winter Wolf. So there's about 20 minutes of new footage from Death Stranding 2. And I'm hoping that they do like a full-blown showcase. If they do, then I'll do that for one of the sessions. And maybe we do it like before we then jump back into. You hope you knew? Yep, you definitely knew. And then we do that maybe before we jump into DS1, you know, leading up to release. Maybe. At the moment, it's just like IGN and a few of those guys have reviewed it. But I'd like to just get like, you know, just a section of footage of it. Done. So the only thing is, I don't know. Luden's fan, I think we're okay-ish. I think I'm going to change. Yeah, I'm not going to start doing orders now. Hell no. What the fuck is this GTA or Summertime Saga? I'm going to just check this now. This dude. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? All right. I'm going to add that to my ban list. No.
Have a pleasant journey.
Should we leave it here? I wonder, or should I go back to the distro? No, I'm going to leave it here. The thing is, like, I want to go back to the central distro center and redo those zip lines, because it doesn't connect to what's his name, man. It's not going to connect to the Luden's fan and everything yet. All right. Gonna have to just, you know. Get rid of all this shit. YouTube keeps pushing these crappy play-to-win games for phones lately. Ah. No, hell no. No. That's another thing, like, selling my soul for, like, mobile gaming and stuff. No. No, won't be doing it. I wonder if what is all of this? All these oaks know each other, bro. That's why they try to sell this weird shit.
That's right. Just sit here for a second and meditate.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go through and move this shit. Anyway, thanks for watching, Ron. It's good to be back. And yeah, in terms of like streaming more often, and I've still got to just think about how I'm going to do it. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be, I think, yeah, I've got to do DS2 as it launches, man. You know, I think it'll be worth it. Hey, what's up, Ashley? I'm actually just ending the stream now. But welcome. But yeah, I'm thinking just to as DS2 drops, I'm just gonna jump in and grab it. You know, a part of me was thinking like let's wait for PC, but it could be a year. It might be quite a wait. The only thing I got to work out is just like if I can do the capture scenario and what I've got to do in order to get that working, and if my machine can do it. Yeah, so I just saw now. I have no idea. I think they were all mates and like they were just kind of trolling me. So I might have to just, you know, put them in timeouts or maybe even start using the ban hammer. I'm not entirely sure yet. Weird though. Anyway, yeah, look, I'll be online again tomorrow for God of War, and then we should be back on normal schedule for the moment for Control and Space Marine next week. So I think, and then what I've got to work out is like if I want to do kind of everyday streaming, how do I want to go about it? You know, will they be like shorter streams? You know, so I can, you know, still hit the gym and all of that. You know. Okay, awesome. No worries, man. Play Helldivers? I've played a little bit. It punishes solo players, so I'm kind of like. So have a good Mother's Day tomorrow. My mom's actually away. I won't be spending time with her tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. We celebrated a week early. But I'll see you in Control next week, Tuesday. And then for, you know, the summertime shit, I'm going to be adding that as a what's his name? Somebody says that shit, that it's going to get automatically kicked. Crazy. Play Manhunt 2? Manhunt? Wasn't that... hold on a second. Wasn't that an old school game? Like... Am I thinking of something else? Isn't it like old school? Like early 2000s? Yeah, 2003! There's a second one? Hey, what's up, Racer Mouse? And then 2. 2007? Whoa. There's gonna be some potato graphics, man. I don't know. That might be going back a bit. Unless did they do a remaster? Apparently they're remastering that. Maybe it reminded me of what's his name? Max Payne. They're remastering that. Breezer, for this shit about Summertime Saga, bro, what the fuck? I think you're gonna have to get a timeout, man. More brutal than God of War 3? What, Manhunt 2? The thing is, though, like, I don't know if that's gonna be. Can you? There's a certain level where YouTube's gonna be like, you're gonna start freaking out if I start putting like super violent shit on there. Like it already whinges if it's like slightly nuts. I mean, Twitch is second you put the game in, it's like this is mature. So it's grilling. So I mean, if I put that on YouTube, it's going to be a bit of a instantly got banned in Britain. Well, yeah. Now I'm gonna put it on the channel. I don't know, Rube. I don't know. That might be a bit nuts. Do you remember the what was it called? The Suffering? Did I complete the game of Death Stranding? I did. We literally finished the story about 2 or 3 episodes ago, and now I'm just kind of doing like cleanup and last couple of missions, and then I want to try and max it out before DS2 drops, which is not that far away. I mean, it's it's around the corner. Shit, I don't have all that much time, but I'd like to, even if we don't quite make it, it'll be nice to kind of go 1 onto 2. I'm playing on PC at the moment. I played it originally when it dropped on console, but then I never played the director's cut. And then then with DS2, being announced, it was just like, put it on the channel, and I love this game. Fuck, it's one of those. It's just one of my top games. No, don't play Manhunt 2. No, I don't want to get my channel banned. It's evil and brutal and gory. Oh no! Like the thing is, like, there was what game was it? Do you remember Punisher? The original Punisher game? That was nuts. It was brutal, but it wasn't to the point where it was daft. Like, if it gets too much, it's just like, I don't mind if it's nuts. Like Dead Space. That's cool. Because you can go crazy. You can start slamming the. You literally just keep smashing the stomp button, and you can just stomp them on the ground to like nothing. Punisher isn't that brutal compared to Manhunt? Yeah, but so that's the thing. Like, Punisher was good. Like, it was a good balance between like brutal and gore, and it was like, but it wasn't like stupid. So if you're saying that it's like, nah, then no. Fuck no. Then you'd be putting on torture like games here. That's wild. I completed like half of the game on PC, but now I'm trying to 100% it on my Mac. Okay. Oh. When did Death Stranding come out on Mac? Was it the same time as Xbox? That's cool. I'm glad it's on all platforms. I wonder how long it's going to be last year. Oh, shit. Okay, so it came to Mac before it came to Xbox. Nuts. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know how long it would be between the launch of DS2 and then when they bring it out on all the other platforms. Because they haven't said. If it was like a 6-month wait, I'd be like, that's actually not too bad. But it could be like a year, or it could be even longer. I don't know. I wish they would say. But if they did, you'd have a lot of people be like, I'll wait. Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably going to be a while. And the thing is, like, do I want to go down the road of getting a console and getting a stream? Because I'm going to have to get a capture card, and it's going to have to be external because I don't have space in my rig for an internal one. So it's like, luckily, my mate over in the Netherlands can get the hardware cheap, because like the second-hand market in the Netherlands is crazy, bro. You can get tech like really cheap. So I might just do that. Oh shit! I was supposed to. Sam's busy sleeping here. I'm supposed to just go into the bunker. Then we can call it. But yeah, I should be back up to like normal schedule now. So it's, going to be doing Control on Tuesday, Space Marine Thursday, and then DS1 until DS2 on Saturdays and God of War on Sundays. A part of me wants to do more days of streaming because like there's a lot of games coming out. Like Dune is another one. I've got Prey that I want to jam on the channel. And yeah, but it means that I'd have to end up streaming every day. It's kind of nuts. And if I do that, I need to work out how I'm going to fit work and gym in. Well, I mean, the thing is, all that would happen is it would be like, the streams would probably be like, quite short. Oh, I suppose that's true. GTA 6 is console exclusive. So you got the PS5 Pro. Did you get the PS5 before? Or did you go see, I've got a PS4 Pro. And I never got the PS5. It was just like, I'll wait. You upgraded from a PS4. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was going to do that. That was my thinking as well. But I wasn't planning to do it right away. And then, they were like, oh, by the way, PS2 is out in June. Like, oh, shit. And yeah, the thing is, I don't really have the budget to do a PS5 Pro right now. Unless something drastic changes in terms of business and stuff. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta think about it. But there's a lot of games that are, will be exclusive to PS for about a year. It's either that or I'll just go, it's fine, wait until it releases on PC. But the problem is, like, if I want to try and grow the channel, yeah, I'm gonna miss out on those sort of opportunities. I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, it's supposed to just be like a small outro. Now I'm doing like a full on, Yeah, look, that's the thing. It'll look, well, I mean, how much difference does DS1 look on PC than on PS4 Pro? It's about the same, isn't it? Because it was also 4K. I don't know. Look, I mean, from what I've seen, the Decima engine upgrade now for DS2, it looks amazing. So, I think it'll look good on PS5 or PS5 Pro. When it comes out, and I think by the time it comes to PC, will they do the same thing with like a director's cut and then a, Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can push it, but the thing is, like, for playing, it's for one thing, but for streaming, it's you're kind of capped. I mean, Twitch is 1080-60, and YouTube, I think, in fact, if I'm doing ultra low latency to have a quick chat, it's also 1080-60. So it's just like, yeah, I'm going to lose. It's also why I was thinking about, with the PS5 and PS5 Pro and also with the capture card. Like, I better get a good capture card or a good capture device, to stream it. But the thing is, again, 1080-60 is kind of where we're at. If you do 4K, then even with 1440, the second you do that, the chat is, it's a slow chat, and yeah, the problem is, like, people get over it. I've got a 7800 MD, the XT. So the thing is, yeah, like, I'm going to have to do 1080-60 to have to have ultra low latency and have an active chat. So it's going to make more sense for me to just, kind of stick to 1080. You have a 3080? Nice. Have you played, and you played DS1 on your PS4, right? Yeah, and then now you're going to play DS2 on PS5 Pro. Dude, it's going to look amazing. But now the thing is, again, so do you have a 4K TV? I don't. The thing is, like, I just haven't upgraded, like, you know, any of my tech and, like, TV and stuff, because it's just, I've been doing this. You know, I've been playing more games and streaming more than anything else. So it's just like, you know, I just didn't put any funds towards it. You have a 4K TV? Okay. So then, yeah, then you can take full advantage of it. And DS2 on the PS5 Pro on a 4K TV, yeah, that's going to look amazing. Shit, that's going to look good. So that's the other thing I've also got to consider is, like, if I'm at 1080-60, I've got to make sure, like, you know, it's only 60 hertz. Still 4K 60 is, bro, come on. It's going to look amazing. Between 60 and 120, it's like less noticeable between 60 and 30, you know, FPS. So 4K 60 will still be great. But yeah, I mean, if it's 1080-60, then I don't have to stress too much about hardware, which is kind of neat. I mean, it's, you know, it means that it doesn't look as amazing. It's funny enough, it looks better while I stream versus when you go back and you check the recorded thing. But I think that's to do with the partner, like the whole partner. You get like a certain codec if you're on YouTube partner, and versus if not, or whatever. Yeah, 100%. So the thing is, like, all the extra bits, people aren't going to really see if I'm streaming it. Because the only way you can is if you stream with super low latencies and you have a terrible chat, or you do it via recorded gameplay, but I ain't going down that road. I did that when I started. No. The streaming just makes way more sense in terms of able to just produce content, put it up, and, like, you know, and then you have the bonus of having a nice active chat. I'm not going back to recording. Hell no. Anyway, after my ramble, thanks for stopping by. And I'll be streaming again on Tuesday for Control. And then, yeah, Space Marine on Thursday. Oh, I'm also doing God of War tomorrow. Only Saturday. Exactly. Yeah, because I don't have to store the recording. But also the thing is, when you record, you end up editing. I don't know what it is. Like, you have a different mindset from when you stream to record. And then with recording, you always end up going back. And, oh, man, the editing is nuts. Even editing shorts, which I don't mind doing. But, like, even editing shorts takes ages. For, like, a 30-second clip, you know, it takes a while. Because you want it to be good. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for God of War. If not, then, yeah, Control on Tuesday, Space Marine Thursday, and then DS1 Saturday until DS2 comes out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Bye.